Hi guys, welcome to math. So we are going to be using some of the rules that we learned about last week to help us draw pictures of certain shapes today. So let's say the direction says to draw a triangle, okay? So I'm gonna draw a triangle. So here I go, 1, 2, 3. Now, the directions are going to say to prove that this is a triangle. The way that you're going to prove that is using the rules we learned about last week. So last week we learned that all triangles have 3 sides and 3 vertices. And this has 3 sides and it has 3 vertices, so it's, and it's also closed, right? There's no gaps in it, so it's also closed. So because my shape meets all 3 rules, that makes it a triangle. So that's what your worksheet is today, or in your workbook. It will tell you, draw a square, and then explain, let me see what the exact wording is. Yeah, explain how you know that it's a square. And you can just list those few rules that you followed that make it whatever shape. So let's try another one. So that was a triangle. Let's do a rectangle, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and draw it, and then I'm gonna explain why I know that this is a rectangle. Well, for starters, it's closed, right? So I'm gonna write the word closed. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, right? So it has 4 sides, and it has 4 vertices. And because of that, because it follows those rules, this is a rectangle. What if it said to make a square? A square follows those same rules, right? We learned about that last week, so I'm going to leave them there. But what extra rule does a square have? All of the sides are the same length, right? So sides are the same length. So when you are proving that your shape is a square, make sure that you add in that extra rule that all of the sides are the same length. And the last one I want to go over is a circle, right? So if it says to draw a circle and then prove how you know that it's a circle, what did we talk about last week? There are no straight sides and there are no vertices, but it is closed. Okay? So today, what you are going to do is, in this big box, it says, make a square. So you'll draw a square. We're not using materials that your teacher gave you. Today you're just going to draw it, okay? and then explain how you know it is a square. And so then over here on the side, you're gonna list how you know that that is a square. Same thing over here. Sorry guys, we're not doing the materials today. You're just gonna draw it using your pencil. Explain how you know the shape is correct. So it says make a circle. So you'll draw a circle here and then explain how you know that it is correct. Make a rectangle. So over here you'll make a rectangle and then explain how you know that it's correct. Down on the bottom, it says Carlos. Carlos, you're famous. Carlos made the shapes below. So there's a green shape and a purple shape. He says they are both squares. Is he correct? Explain. So I need you to explain whether he is correct or not and why. So which one, are they both squares or are they not, and why not? Okay, and I think once you see it, it'll be pretty easy. So that's what you're doing today. Oh, I forgot to tell you page numbers. This is page 566 and 567. All right, guys, I'll see you later.